Thank you. Welcome to my channel, Limitless Being. We're here, you're limitless, unless you think otherwise. Let's tap in. Get a message for the collective. I'm going to start out with the dice. Overall energy around the collective is the moon, 12th house energy, and Sagittarius. Which is also ninth house. But your higher learning, closing out some type of cycle, the ending to something, so that you can follow your aspirations, your dreams. Some may want to travel, taking on higher learning, but there's some type of fears or hidden information around it. We have the moon, 12th house, okay, and Sagittarius. All right. You could be a Sagittarius, you could be a Pisces, you could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, or just have any of that highly aspected. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. What are some of these moons or the shadows? Welcome. Okay. Getting the job that you love. Okay. Clear messages, Spirit. Yeah, facing fears, facing your shadow. That's like double energy with the 12th house. Animal shaman, animal spirits, a spiritual leader, and a deep connection to nature. This could be some of the collective's path. What else, Spirit? Very wise. Ancestral wisdom. Okay, we have gang. Brotherhood of shadows, underworld, transactions, violence, criminality. Some of the collective could be involved in this, or were at some point, or someone in your energy collective. Someone with some type of gang association. Closing that cycle out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And then we have an architect, weaver of blueprints, planning, design. You could be pursuing a career in supervision and or construction. Okay. So some are, I'm hearing natural healers. Some are involved in underworld transactions, and some are planning, building. No matter what your path is, collective, you are in the architect archetype or level of consciousness. There are 4 stages. We have the drone who's unawakened, kind of just goes with the flow, believes everything they're told. This is the way things are in society, so forth, so on. Then you have the architect. They start to design their reality. They wake up and they realize that there's something more. They start moving things around, changing careers, locations, connections. Then you have the alchemist who turns lemons into lemonade. They make things work in their favor. And then you have the magician, kind of up here with the animal shaman. Shaman and magician are both the highest levels of consciousness. Bottom of the deck, we have a painter. So you can be very artistic. Artistic with abstract communication. You could write, depict, communicate sublime messages. Your sensations, you could paint about them. Take it how it resonates, collective. Okay. So yes. All right, let's go into it. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Moving away from something not serving you. It could be this gang association or someone associated with a gang is what I'm picking up. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages clarifying the animal shaman. Okay, so there's victory and success in that career path. If you're gaining higher knowledge, wisdom, around that you will be successful, rewarded for your efforts, acknowledged. Some of you could be doing that publicly, serving the public with the Six of Wands, Leo energy. Okay. Something else I was going to say with these dice. It'll come back to me. Clarify the Six of Wands with the shaman. Okay, it'll put you in a very stable position, leadership position with the King of Pentacles here. Okay. So your spiritual gifts will definitely be rewarding financially and materialistically, as well as recognition. Okay. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Bring a lot of abundance. So those of you that are guided, hello. I kept all the food to myself. I'm telling you, I was so greedy, Big Kev. It will be very abundant and prosperous with this scarab beetle, okay? Taking this career path, gaining higher knowledge, sharing your gifts, healing yourself, and able to extend that healing energy to others. Yes. Bottom of the deck. Come out of any overthinking, mental entrapment. You're welcome. I'm well, thank you. How are you? You have a spirit guide here, setting you free, okay? Listen to your intuitive nudges. Some of you work with your ancestors and your spirit guides. They're there to support you, to courageously move forward, okay? And pour out the cups that are not emotionally fulfilling. Facing that shadow, that moon energy that came out on the dice. Thank you, Spirit. Clear message with the gang. Brotherhood of Shadows, underworld, transactions, violence, criminality, energy. What is this surrounding the collective? Three of Wands, waiting for something. What's the Three of Wands? This is removing yourself directly from something and just observing it, waiting to hear, waiting to take action. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. What is the Three of Wands? Maybe gaining information. Someone associated with a gang or criminality or underworld could be watching. Let's see. Three of Wands, Page of Swords. Watching your strength, your courage, taming yourself. If you are involved in something like this, you're finding the strength and the courage to remove yourself, I'm hearing. Okay. Caribbean crossover. Hello, hello. You can leave. Okay. This could be, taking a leap of faith to emotional fulfillment, happiness. Okay. Out of whatever this gang association is. Waiting to hear something. I'm going to come back to that. And someone watching you move forward courageously. I'm hearing disconnecting from things that aren't serving you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And then we have Architect. Clear messages, weaver of blueprints, planning, designing, supervision, and constructing. Yes, Eight of Pentacles, working very hard. Whatever you do in the sense of this architect, you have mastered yourself, or you're in the state of self-mastery. You have multiple projects going. Some people are, I'm hearing property owners, flipping, fixing properties. You work with your hands. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. What's the Eight of Pentacles for Architect? Red Rising, yes. You still here? You can leave. I can't even say your name. Okay, sorry about that, collective. So Three of Swords and the Magician, overcoming some type of heartbreak, betrayal. You pull these swords out of your heart and you're manifesting, rearranging your life with the Architect. Some type of painful betrayal has put you in Magician and or Shaman energy. Beautiful. Clarify the Magician, Three of Swords. What is this, Spirit? I'm hearing pain into power. It's a difficult choice, a choice that you have yet to make. Okay, however this applies. Two of Swords. Can I get one more? At a crossroad, needing to make a choice. Hello, Shanae. Clear messages. Yeah, making a choice. So mentally you're in that place of making that choice, and then it's a should I stay, should I go? Again, you have a guide here with you. Okay. Yes, to make this choice, it'll be beneficial. You could be in a process of still healing something. It could have something to do with work. Okay. What's at the bottom of this deck? Stability, happiness, a union, new home, coming into a very stable, grounded, celebratory contract, partnership, relationship, career path. Four Wands. It's what you don't see at the bottom. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can we clarify? With the Animal Shaman, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. The world needs a lot of love right now. So if you are a shaman, are in preparation, extend your healing gifts to others. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Wands. Victory, success, recognition and reward for your efforts. Something you could be doing publicly. Look at that. Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. So whatever this is, it will be very successful. Totally separate deck. It'll bring a lot of financial opportunities, abundance, stability, and prosperity. Thank you, Spirit. There's a choice to make, though. So the collective is in the process of making a choice. Facing that moon. Okay, shadows, fears. And the 12th house energy. Thank you. Okay. And following, this is like the philosopher, that Sagittarius energy. Seeker of higher knowledge. Travel. Following your passions. In the Ace of Pentacles, we'll go back to that Two of Swords. I'm hearing some would have to leave like a matrix position in order to do this full time. You know, just take the steps. The universe parts the ways. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Coming in quickly, okay? Once you take strategic, planned action. This card reads ambitious, fast-thinking, success-driven, assertive, daring, focused, direct impact, intellectual. So using your logic with your creative gifts brings us in this abundance, these new opportunities, success and stability. Very knowledgeable, the King of Pentacles is. Very wise. Yeah. What is the Two of Swords? Maybe second guessing your gifts or your abilities. The in-between, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Hidden information, avoidance, inner conflict, difficult decision, weighing options, having doubt about certain betrayals, manipulation, deception, dishonesty, sneakiness. What is the Two of Swords, Seven of Swords? What is this, Spirit? Somebody being very strategic and scheming. It could be someone in your energy that you're defending yourself from. As you wait for your ships to come in. This could be someone that you have insecurities about. They could be possessive. You could be focused on saving money or guarding your security. Okay. But there is, last card out is an Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough. There's mental clarity. This is a yes. This is success. Focus, vision, mental clarity, success, new ideas, new insights, truth, and a breakthrough. Okay. So Spirit is guiding you to follow your passion. Keep your boundaries up, definitely, with whoever this is in your energy. Once you keep your vibration high, this person, this energy will be moved right out your way. What's at the bottom of the deck? Listen to your intuition. You have sacred knowledge. Okay. Divinely guided and protected by a higher power. Divine feminine energy, your inner knowing, subconscious, spirituality, intuition, mystery, sacred knowledge, and inner voice. Okay. Beautiful. Let's move on to this gang association, underworld activity, criminality. What is the Three of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles. You're showing up, collective, as a practical leader. You provide security, very protective, very sensual, reliable here. Wanting to take a leap of faith away from something into more creative endeavors with the Empress here. Very magnetic, as well as a provider. I'm picking up a different storyline as well. Collective, some of you could be involved with a King of Pentacles energy, male or female. That's too many. But someone who is in a position of authority, very protected and abundant, okay? That could have this affiliation. You're wanting a new beginning. The Fool card here. You're waiting on something. What is the Three of Wands? Waiting to take this leap of faith. At least you're facing your shadow. Good. The Hermit, going within. Okay. You could be going through an awakening. Spending time alone. Listening to your inner guidance. Soul searching. Okay. An inward spiritual journey. Doing introspection. This could be the wait. The Three of Wands. Before taking this leap of faith. And what is the Page of Swords? Who is... I'm automatically picking up, it could be like seeking knowledge, and I'm picking up the energy of someone watching. Thank you. Natural born leader, King of Wands here. And the Four of Swords. Retreating. Protecting yourself. Peace. You could be protecting yourself from someone who is in this authoritative provider, natural born leader, fire sign or earth sign energy. You could be a Taurus, you could be a Virgo here. Can I get one more? Page of Swords on this King of Wands energy. Someone you're retreating from. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Energy around this King of Wands energy. Clear messages. Tower to this Lover's connection and Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So there's some type of tower, or there was a tower, or some type of sudden change to this love connection. Someone you could have had this Lover's connection with. You're showing up as an Empress and a King of, or Queen of Pentacles, or King. Thank you, Spirit. From this energy. This energy is watching you. Someone you have a deep soul connection with. Can I get more energy around the Lovers? What's going on in this connection, Spirit? Besides the gang affiliation. Equal give and take. Sharing of the wealth. Material help, support. For some of you, I mean, this association could have provided that support, that community. A tower to this connection, though. Put you in your Queen of Swords energy, the Magician, to come out of some type of anxiety or depression, sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords. Okay. Spirit is saying to find that courage, waiting to take that leap of faith, but here you've taken it and found a emotionally fulfilling, supportive family, whether that be a soul family, your actual family. But yeah, Spirit is saying to work on your solar plexus energy here. Always be cautious and careful, but courageous, okay? Can I get energy around the Strength card for the collective? Thank you. Clear messages. Page of Wands, okay. So being fearless here, having fresh ideas, limitless potential. Excuse me, a young spirit. So you have the passionate energy to move forward. Anything else on the Strength card for the collective? Thank you. King of Swords, and very logical, very intelligent, very knowledgeable, okay? And you removed emotion. I don't see any cups. Yeah, I don't see any cup energy, any emotion here. Besides the Ten of Cups, which is that ultimate happiness after the courage to take this leap of faith. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so leaving home, having a lack of roots, dealing with arguments, conflict with others in your life, lack of support, instability, feeling unwelcome. What else about this Ten of Cups? So you're taking a leap of faith away from this family dynamic. Thank you, Spirit. And moving this, yeah, like I picked up, it could have been for support, resources. I don't want to go too deep into this. Thank you, Spirit. And in a hangman, a pause. Spirit is guiding you to surrender. If you feel like there's no motion, no movement, it's to gain a new perspective, to see that there is more. Facing that moon, 12th house, okay? It deals with endings. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, taking that leap of faith brings happiness, okay? Knowing when, if you're in a setting where you're feeling unwelcome, there's lack of stability or support, move forward. Okay, collective, you know how this fits in your story, if this is for you. Okay, you're gaining wisdom, gaining a new perspective. You have uncertainty about moving forward. Bottom of this deck. Yep, strength card is back out here. Having that courage and that strength. Okay. Inner stillness, inner strength, influence, compassion and courage, self-love and respect, unconditional love for self and then others. These are the things Spirit is saying to work on, to build up that solar plexus, that confidence. Thank you, Spirit. And then this last row we have is the architect. Someone who is in the energy of self-mastery. I'm hearing turning their pain into a passion. They actually are going from the Three of Swords to the Magician. Okay, manifesting what it is that you want. You know your worth. You know all the things promised to you, and you have all the things, the tools that you need, okay, to bring things from the 5D state, 4D state, down into the physical realm. There's a decision, though. Something is challenging, and you're on the fence on whether to take that leap, take that passionate action and move forward. Architect. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Clear messages. Shanae Jones, okay. Eight of Pentacles for the collective. Thank you. The moon. I'm like, is that why it's taking so long to come? Facing that shadow. Facing those fears. Okay. The worst thing is to have something looming over you. No, just let me face it and get past it, okay? Hidden, illusion, subconscious, the unseen, the unknown, fears, trusting your intuition, uncertainty, confusion, secrets, complex. What is the moon to the Eight of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, long-term investment and clouded judgment, more illusions, confusion. Definitely is going to take hard work, planning, waiting on your success. Thank you, Spirit. Persevering through it after a betrayal. Five of Swords and it flipped over in reverse. So peace after trouble, making amends, reconciling. Past resentment, regret, remorse, cutting loose, resolution. If there's anyone from your past that you are still healing, yeah, High Priestess at the bottom, healing from. Spirit is saying there will be a peaceful resolution. That starts with you finding peace within yourself, okay? Facing all these confusing emotions, thoughts, illusions. Your hard work will pay off. Any more energy around this moon and this Five of Swords in reverse? Definitely being guided by your intuition. Follow it, okay? Your gut instincts will never steer you in the wrong direction. You're not interested in something anymore. You feel unfulfilled. You may have felt like you missed an opportunity. Discontent, okay? Four of Cups. Could have been something with your career. Wanting a new career change, path, self-employment. Eight of Pentacles often speaks of self-employment. You're manifesting this, but there are choices to make, decisions, and action to take. Clarify so this is following your passions, being very graceful. You are artistic. I saw that somewhere. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck here with the painter. Okay. And you're a born leader here with this king energy following that. Natural authority. You don't like to, I'm hearing rock the boat, very diplomatic, a negotiator, very tactful. Okay, someone may have taken advantage of that loving energy with this Three of Swords and Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you moved on. Six of Swords, as you should, collective. Clarify the Magician. Thank you, Spirit. Magician energy. Using that compassion, your creativity, your loving nature to manifest what it is that you want. Something that will be fulfilling instead of uninterested here. You have a lot of creativity. Okay, very romantic, empathetic, and intuitive. What is the Two of Swords? This choice could be at a stalemate, needing to make a decision. Not having all the information. You don't have to see the whole staircase, right? Just take the first step. Thank you. Okay. Yep. Forging ahead, leaving this conflict behind. Okay. Practical, reliable, grounded, pragmatic, conservative, efficient. King of Pentacles. Or Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. This conflict, this competition, this could have you in that space of got to get these energies out of your energy collective. Disconnect from them. Whoever these people are that you've moved on from, who originally came out Five of Swords upright and then it flipped over to Five of Swords reverse. Trying to win at all costs, sabotage what you're working on, your work, your business. A lot of people are in competition, okay? Aggression, clash of egos, tension, throwing obstacles and challenges. Spirit is saying to stay focused, stay the course with this Knight of Pentacles here. Only knight that reaches back to the kingdom. And then the Two of Wands. After making this decision, okay, so which direction do I go in? It's like the Two of Wands energy. Do I move? Do I travel? Am I relocating? Death, ending. Okay, symbolic death and rebirth. Big changes. Time to move on. A transformation. A transition. Endings. Letting go, release, and starting anew. Beautiful. Not much after that. It's like saying, well, nothing to say after well. Anything else on that, Spirit? Clear messages. Yeah. It was, whatever you went through, it caused you a lot of grief. Okay. It's very hurtful. You experienced a lot of loss, depression. You could have felt broken behind this. A lot of sorrow and trauma with this heartache, Three of Swords. Second time it came out in this row. Okay. Move on from things that are not fulfilling. That is an ending. Bottom of the deck, you've been through it. Okay. You earned all your scars. Wounded warrior here. Fatigue, close to success. This is like the last stand, that grit. Okay. Having faith. What's the t-shirt say? Faith requires trust. Okay. Trust in the process. Testing of your faith. Yeah. Resilience and perseverance. More Sagittarius energy. Okay. So check where you have Sag in your chart. It was a test to overcome. Okay. Beautiful. I want to open up the yes or no questions free to do a couple, but before I get into that, let's get some of these unfiltered, no rainbows, or how's it say, no unicorns and rainbows in this deck. Never been more scared. Reading resonates with me. I let go of kid's father recently. A lot of grief and pain. Yes. Call them growing pains, right? Grow through what you go through. Yes. So we got ancient shit is cool, okay? With that animal shaman, you need some effing yoga in your life. Move the body. Memory lives in the cells, in the tissues. So practicing yoga helps to free. I'm looking for the yoga deck. One second. I got it around here somewhere. It helps to free up that trapped energy. Let me see. I don't even see the deck. Here we go. Sorry, collective. Spirit saying to, oh, okay, do some yoga and detox. It says drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Okay? Detox your life. Let's get you a yoga. Whoever this animal shaman spirit is resonating for. Get you a yoga pose in here. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the chair. Okay. It says stand with your feet under your arm. I can't read this. Stand with feet under hips. Arms held straight ahead. Exhale slowly. Lower your body into a chair squat position as though you're sitting in a chair. Keep feet flat on the floor, hips width apart, knees over the ankles. Gaze beyond your arms. Hold for a slow count of 10. Always check with your medical provider, okay? I allow life's energy to stream through me, definitely releasing. So the benefits of this are to energize the entire body. Stretches the back and the legs and the calves. Strengthens the Achilles tendons, ankles, and the thighs. Then there's a note. This is a great pose for a cold day. If you can't warm up, try a few rounds of the chair pose. Okay, that's for somebody. All right. So yes. And don't force it, okay? Allow stuff to come to you. So being patient. Do some yoga, detox, and patience. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else with this gang? Rebel, huh? Because F it? Is that why? What else, Spirit, about this gang? Energy? Clear message. I want to say Sagittarius energy is the energy of the rebel as well. We have your hot mess fact. Clean yourself up. You look like a show. Okay? It will lie to your face. Fear. Okay? F it. It will lie to your face. Thank you, Spirit. So those of you in this rebel energy dealing with gang affiliations, Spirit is saying you look like an S show to get over your fears. Okay? Let me get one more for that roll. Thank you, Spirit. And stop giving so many Fs. You're giving too many Fs. Give 0. Move on. Thank you, Spirit. For the architect role, clear messages. Thank you. You are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't F it up. Okay. The divine does not make any mistakes. Thank you, Spirit. Watch out. S could get ugly. You're being shady. Okay. Only take what resonates. Thank you, Spirit. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Okay. Go easy on yourself. Buy your own damn drinks. So if somebody is trying to drink their problems away, Spirit is saying, you are the best thing that happened to you. You are loved. Okay? If you're being shady, I'm picking up you're being shady towards yourself. Go easy on yourself and buy your own drinks. Okay. And then we have, you may need to offer someone an apology. It says seriously, just do it. Okay. And then eat some stuff made of Mother Nature. Eat your effing vegetables. Help raise your vibration, clear your energy, bring in more of that loving, healing energy. Bottom of the deck, you need food in your belly, okay? Eat a taco. Have you eaten? Are you acting like a big ass baby? Okay. This alcohol cannot replace substance. That's for somebody. All right. Let's see. Do I use this deck? Yes, so clear messages for the collective, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate you all. Forge, don't follow. Okay, you're a natural born leader. Came out throughout the reading. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you have had. You wish you had. Okay. So all those leaders that let you down, you be that leader. Yes, Grand Rising. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. That is definitely Sagittarian 9th house energy. Okay. You're here for lessons. Completing major life lessons is allowing your soul to grow. Spirit is encouraging you to study, do higher learning. Those of you who are seeking higher learning, higher knowledge, or you could just be seeking higher knowledge, higher learning on your spiritual path. Called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So you're definitely being called. Okay. Many are called, few are chosen. And it is not a conference call. It's an individual thing. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have for the collective? It says, wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So that goes back to that patience. Okay. Things are being woven. That's reminding me of a saying that my mentor says, that the Hopi tribe, how does it go? We didn't weave the web of creation. We are part of the web of create, or we're woven in or a part of it. Things are still being woven along your path. Spirit is guiding you to wait, to be patient. Okay. Don't force it. Force, don't follow, sorry. Path, pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Okay. Then we have Star Brothers, Horus energy. Okay. Protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Okay. Those of you that studied the Egyptian pantheon, you know who Horus is. That would be equivalent to what Christianity calls Jesus. Okay. You have protection. Trust the process. Stay loyal. You are safe. Then we have lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Okay, we go through that web of that waterfall of forgetfulness, or drink the cup to help us forget. Your soul memories are coming up. Your gifts are coming up. You're realizing that you've done this before. And some in the collective are raising their vibration to the highest that they can, stepping into their soul's mission. They realize that they have been called, answering the call. You're not just letting the phone ring. Okay. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. Some of you could have, like I said, I'm no doctor, but on the spiritual aspect, ascension symptoms can feel like flu-like symptoms, colds, aches in the body. Your crystal body is being activated, your light body, receiving transmissions and activations. This is beautiful. Stay grounded through that process. Thank you. I love you too. Chandra Johnson. Thank you. Any more messages for the collective? May as well get 2 more. Make it even 9. Thank you. Clear messages. Okay. I think we got 3. All right. Jump in. Andromedan energy. Adventure. Say yes to change. So the Andromedan, I can't say it. Star constellation, you could be an Andromedan star seed. I'm messing it all up. Look up Andromeda if you're not familiar with that. Spirit is guiding you to take the adventure. Sagittarian energy is very adventurous, okay? Very free-spirited. Say yes to change. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Excuse me. Connected to the divine consciousness, the divine flow of energy of love to all things with the cosmic heart. Very devoted. Your energy is very potent, okay? All the things that you're praying for, that you say positive affirmations for, Spirit is saying, make your life a moving prayer. Taking action. Okay. And then the last one out is breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Not sure what that one is. My will to thy will. You are surrendering to, I'm just hearing that prayer. Let thy will be done. Don't micromanage the universe. Release it. Let your will be thy will. That would go back to this, the wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Okay. I hope it resonates for someone. Then we have the bottom of the deck, double mission. Okay. A light worker, a star seed. Serve the world by being you. So some of you have a double mission here. Okay. Step into your gift. Step into your purpose. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So yeah, some are going through an awakening, an activation of their gifts, their abilities, their purpose, and integrating. This could be why the wait came. Things are integrating. Okay. Let's see what other messages we can get. Clear messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It says make a wish. This is a magical moment, okay? Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. Okay. Thank you. Synchronicity and music for manifesting. Okay. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So pay attention. I say it almost every reading. We live in an interactive universe. Okay. There's signs, synchronicities all around you. Numbers, words, however it appears in your reality. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Okay. To raise your vibration. Be aware, consciously aware that you're constantly manifesting. So listen to high vibrational healing music. 432 hertz and higher. Okay. The other two that came out is have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. And explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So if you were wondering, you're in that Two of Swords, Two of Wands energy. Spirit is saying it is time. I can't find the Two of Wands. But if you were here for the reading, it's out here. Bottom of the deck. Waves of prosperity. Okay. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Claim it. Okay. Yes, collective. I hope that was helpful to someone. Okay. Let me clear this up and I'll open up yes or no questions for a little bit. See which deck I'm going to use. I might use this one. Let me just mix it up. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Yes or no questions are open. Did my sister betray me? Thank you. Clear messages, Spirit. Standing your ground, defending yourself. This is a yes. Will I date a foreign person? Inky, I hope that was helpful. Just yes or no. Clear messages. Will I date a foreign person? We got the devil card here. The devil is a no. So I'm very toxic here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Put that back in there. Let's see. Orion, come back, please. Orion is thinking of you. Nostalgic memories. Okay. 6 of Cups. That's a yes. A maybe following the yes. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. Key 01 is Anthony in love with someone else and deceiving me. Her message, Spirit. Key .01 wants to know if Anthony is in love with someone else. We have a no. 4 Pentacles in reverse is generosity and giving. We'll be dealing with financial issues. Trying to guard stability at this time. I hope that was helpful. Beautiful star seed. Angie, am I on cue? Cue's mine. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Angie. It's Angie on Q's mind. Okay, I only want one, Spirit. Okay. Clear messages. We have a Page of Swords in reverse. Talk no action, gossip, insulting, scattered brain, cynical, sarcastic, lack of planning. That would be a no. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that was helpful. You're welcome. The Book Nook, Dela, should I travel to Washington? Clear messages, Spirit. That's a yes. Okay. King of Cups upright. Travel to Washington. I hope that was helpful. Kai, will me and my BB get back together? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for Kai. Looks like a positive movement forward here towards success. The Chariot. Kai, I hope that was helpful. Fowler. Chariot, thank you. That is so beautiful. The constellation is Justin interested in me. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is a debt, one-sided. This is a no. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. Essie, will Ryan come back to me, please? Did we do that one? Her messages for Etsy. Will Ryan come back? Nine of Wands in reverse. Struggle, overwhelmed, defensive,ness, paranoia, giving up. That's a no. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that was helpful. They blocked your message. Chandra Johnson. You're welcome, Essie. Yeah, we did this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to start from the bottom here. Ryan, is Aiden interested in other people? That's a no. King of Cups came out in reverse this time. I hope that was helpful. Keisha had a fallout with my friend Jay. We'll fix things sometime this year. We got the Devil out here, the Two of Wands in reverse. Plans falling apart. It's a double no. Thank you. I hope that was helpful. Linda, did my sister still part of my inheritance? I'm going to switch decks. Thank you, Spirit. More messages from Linda. My sister's still part of my inheritance. I'm gonna pull one more. We got a yes and a maybe. Four Cups and a Fool. Lovers, that'll be a yes. I'm not gonna go into a mini reading. I hope that was helpful. Will I move to another state? Camilla Rivera, 166. That is beautiful, that swan. Thank you. Page of Wands on the fence. Gotta make up your mind, take some action. Step into your power. That's a yes. Once you make up your mind, take the action you need to take. Thank you. Hope that was helpful. This is my last question. Thank you so much. You're welcome. The chat just like went all over the place. Okay, thanks. It helps. Thank you for the galaxy, Chandra Johnson. Yes. Faith, will I hear from Wes? When I hear from When will you hear from Wes? Will you hear from Wes? Clear messages for faith. Thank you, Spirit. Period of isolation here. Going within. I would say that is a no. A period. Oh, a period of pause. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's see. Go for a few more minutes. Thank you for the perfume. Wow. Thank you. Sharia Fowler, does Eric talk mess about me and send negativity? Actually, that's one more question I have. Spirit is saying to move on regardless. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a no. Okay. Faith. I think I did that one. Will you marry again? Chandra Johnson. When you get out your head, some type of mental entrapment. Currently, that's a no. No, we change our minds. We change our timeline. Thank you for the roses. All right, boss lady, is your music career gonna make it? Hermit just kind of flew out. Can I get one more, Spirit? Her messages. After a period of isolation going within, that's a passionate new beginning. That's a yes card. You got to put the work in. The work within first. Miss Boss Lady Judy. I hope that helps. Thank you for the rose. Okay. Any more? Could you please tell me if I should move on or wait? Angela. Hi to you, Angela. Her messages for Angela. Move on or wait. Judgment is a yes. Okay. Taking accountability. Releasing the shadow. Okay. I hope that helped, Angela. Thank you. Yogi Bear says hello. Hello to you. Boss Lady Judy, is my boyfriend cheating on me? Clear messages, Spirit. Boss Lady Judy. 4 cups. Always get this maybe card. Can I get one more? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a wonderful yes. The Star is a yes. Oh boy, Spirit, you got a mini reading coming out here. Move on courageously, balanced. Thank you, Spirit. So our death card. We're not doing mini reads. We're supposed to be doing yes or no questions. Beauty Beats, wondering if just a general direction card could be pulled. Thank you. 7 of Swords. A general direction. I would not advise to operate like this. 7 of Swords in the shadows, thinking you're getting away with something. Somebody you'll see and tell. Okay. So move with integrity. Angela, you're welcome. Beauty Beats, I hope that was helpful. Yogi Bear, please tell me if I should wait or move on. Did I answer that one? Oh, Spirit said take the leap of faith. Fool card. Okay. Hope that was helpful, Yogi Bear. You're welcome, Angela. You're welcome, Beauty Beats. Val, is Leon attracted to another woman? Thank you, Spirit. I'm not going to tell you what I just heard. It was something another reader said. This live is for adults only. I heard long stroke Leon and deep throat Deborah. Listen to one of the other readers talking about some karmics. I can't, Clear messages. Vows. Leon attracted to another woman. Ace of Cups or Nine of Cups. That's a yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that was helpful. Boss Lady Beach, you're welcome. Or Boss Lady Judy. Yogi Bear, you're welcome. Yes, Val, you're welcome. Can I trust this new person? Shanae Jones. Clear messages, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Wondering if I just... Wait a minute. Can I trust this new person? That's a yes. Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. I hope, Shanae Jones, I hope that was helpful. Geneva Bird. I'm looking for something. Will I find it soon? Maybe. You follow your higher guidance with the Hierophant card here. Seven of Cups is a maybe. Confused. Higher guidance. Tap into the divine. You're welcome. Okay. Will I get to move? Am I looking for something? Will I find it soon? Okay. Will I get to move? Chandra Johnson. I hope so, love. Clear messages, Spirit, for Chandra Johnson. We have a maybe and a yes. Maybe waiting on something. Finances to balance out. Being given help and opportunity. Persevere, stay the course. Chandra, I hope that was helpful. Oh, goodness. Kalisha. Oh, that's heavy energy, my love. Yes or no? Messages. Miss Fan Troy? Yes or no? Clear messages, Spirit. Yes, there will be justice. I hope that helps, my love. My condolences. Would taking Anthony back eventually be a mistake? Key.01. Just sort of Ten of Swords in here. Clear messages. You're welcome, Kalisha. Spirit is saying to protect yourself. Okay, keep your boundaries up. Key.01. Leslie. Waiting on taxes. No messages, Spirit. Leslie get her taxes soon. Spirit is saying patience, temperance. Temperance is a yes, but patience is required. Okay, releasing. Another yes at the bottom. I hope that was helpful. Nurse for life. Is my family stealing from me? Her messages, Spirit, for nurse from life. I'm going to go a few more minutes till 4 a.m., you guys. Too many. Is my family stealing from me? Clear messages, Spirit. 5 of Swords. Whew. 5 of Swords is a no card, but this is somebody wanting to sabotage one at all costs. Thanks for life. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. Gina. They're gonna reach out and reconcile with me one day. Clear messages for Gina. Clear messages. Thank you, Spirit. You got the devil. Reaching out could come with some attachments, some strings. Devil's a no card. I hope that was helpful. Chandra, you're welcome. Well, I have some options today. Camille, I'm so sorry, I'm getting tired. Riviera, 166. Yeah. Some very stable, prosperous offers. 10 of Pentacles. Keep yourself on the top shelf, not on the clearance rack. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. Should I worry about my father's health? Worrying does not change the outcome. Right, Kai? Clear messages for Kai. No. 4 Wands. Oh. 4 Wands is a definite yes. Yes is in celebratory, happiness, stability. Can I get one more? Okay. I'm going to just give you the yes or no's. We got 2 yeses here. Okay. I don't subscribe to worrying about anything. Take action. Be of help the best way that you can. Hi, I hope that was helpful. Sandra Johnson, don't run nothing in the ground. Okay. Yes, I'm keeping them up. You're welcome. Do you see Michael reconciling? Did I answer that, Sandy? Clear messages for Sandy. Yes, happiness, emotional satiety, fulfillment, Sandy. I hope that's helpful. Yes. You're very welcome. Do you know who's trying to sabotage me? Nurse for life. Okay, 2 more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get off. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Nurse for life. Do I know who? In a mini read, but after some painful betrayal, there will be balance, receiving, equal give and take. I can tell you that much. A mini read will go into who and Is Jolene off limits? Their messages, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune. That's a yes. Powerful yes. I hope that was helpful. You're welcome, Nurse for Life. Tara, I'm going to answer yours and end it here. Will the relationship get better or worse with Brandon? Thank you, Spirit. Her messages. It says it'll be balance, justice. Okay, some type of balance. I hope that was helpful, Tara. I appreciate you all. Okay. I love you all. Grateful that you were here with me. Stay grounded. Stay abundant. Queen of Pentacles, male or female. Okay. There's victory, success, recognition, reward for all your hard work. All right. I'm going to end it here. Love you all. Grand Rising. You're welcome. Okay. You too as well, Sandy. Thank you. Can't get off YouTube.